At this point of the party, I just want to kind of brag a little on our host benefits. Oh my word. So there's all different ways that you can host parties with Pampered Chefs. See, most people, they just think, oh, the normal cooking show, which personally is one of my favorites because I'm a social butterfly. I love getting out with people, cooking up, eating great food, right? So that's definitely one of the ways that we can have a party. And what you need to know about me, some of you know, is I don't do the typical party where y'all just watch me. We actually all cook together. So it's like super social. We're laughing, we're joking, you're getting hands-on with the products so you actually remember how to use them when you get them. Yay! But there's also different other ways that you can have parties. For example, you can do a virtual party like we're doing on here. We'll run it for, the 7 days. Some people do it 10 days. I typically do the 7, different posts and yada yada. And then as people order, you earn your host perks, which we're going to talk about in a second. We can do a catalog show, but I always recommend if you're going to do a catalog show, you might as well just do catalog and virtual together. It's kind of like a nice double whammy. There's also pampered bridal showers. So we can either do those in person or we can do it right here on Facebook as well. The nice thing is when we do it in person, as long as you're close enough for me to get to you, is we can actually cook something, teach the bride to be a really great recipe she can have in her repertoire for those busy nights. Then there's also our fundraisers. Our fundraisers are fantastic. We use the same catalog for our fundraisers that we would at a normal party, so we don't jack up any of the prices. The products ship anywhere in the US, and that's really nice. So if you have somebody aunt who lives in Michigan or a grandmother that's gone to Florida or whatever, they can still order and support the fundraiser. And what I typically see, because folks can still get the monthly bonus freebie, I typically see that the average amount made per order on my fundraisers is just about over $11 an order, which is absolutely spectacular. So that's a really great thing to think if you've got a little league, you've got a teen group that's taking a summer missions trip, a church that needs to raise funds, a local firehouse. Maybe you have somebody who, is battling cancer and they need some help with their hospital bills, or a pampered surprise party is also a nice way. It's not your typical fundraiser. It's a party where if you know somebody who maybe has lost their home in a fire or to a flood, we can actually surprise them, and they are the ones that get all the host perks to help restock that kitchen. Of course, with a traditional fundraiser, the organization would actually be cut a check. So that's really cool. So there's all different ways that you can hold parties, my friends. So if you're looking to do a party for yourself and you're kind of like, oh, what would I be looking at? What you need to understand is my typical hosts get anywhere from $215 to $290 and free. That would be with at least $1,000 party, but I know all the tricks of the trade on how to help you achieve that, and that is my show average. It's $1,000. So like I said, most of my hosts see at least that $215, and that's free cash. You don't pay tax on that. Like, that's wild. So what do you want? You want rock rocks? You want grill pans? You need new knives? Whatever it is, boom, we're going to blow that cash on products of your choice. Next, you're going to get half price items. You can get anywhere from 1 to 5 items half price. And then, of course, depending on your sales. And then also, depending on your sales, you can get up to an unlimited 30% discount, which is so cool. Because like you could say, oh, my word, Grace, I won the Powerball. I want everything in the catalog 20 times over. And you could get it with that discount. I mean, it's crazy. And then every month, there's different bonus items at 60% off, and that changes month to month. And I'll be honest, sometimes I look ahead to see what they are, but I'm just so about the free that sometimes people say, what's on special? I'm like, you know what? I can't even remember because let's just get you free stuff first, right? Like, it kind of makes sense. What's really cool though is after your party, you get 10% off anything you purchase for an entire year. Yeah. And for every person that books off of your party, you get a 50% off item of your choice. So our goal is to see our hosts get 3 items. 3 items. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. I need more coffee. 3 bookings from this virtual party. And when that happens, she's not only going to get a huge bonus item from me once that third party is held. Sorry about the phone ringing in the background. But for each of those 3 people that book, she's going to get a 50% off item at their parties as well. So that's our goal, is to see that happen. And guess what? When you have your party, I'm going to offer the same bonus that when you get 3 bookings off of yours when the third party holds, you will get a big bonus. Not something little. It is like something big. I'm so sorry for all the background noise. Gotta love it when you work from home, right? Now, one last little tidbit that I do want to toss out to you. If you are thinking of doing a virtual party or a catalog show, or really any party for yourself, number one, if you live more than an hour and a half from me, I'm not showing up. I'm sorry, I'm not driving that far, okay? If you're hoping for a cooking party. But really think about it. You could order a new consultant kit, give this business a try, do your own party, and get all of the host perks that I just mentioned, but you can also make the money on the party too. So think about it. It's like total win-win. You'd make out with a really great kit, you'd make back all the money on your kit, and more loot on top of that. Like, right? So why wouldn't you? So while I would love to do a party for any of you, I mean, it kind of makes sense to just reach out and say, hey Grace, let's just order up one of those new consultant kits, and you do your party. Like, seriously, peeps. Okay, I have tons of people that do that. Some are still with me today, and some just literally did that one party and said, that's good, I'm good for now. And I'm like, that's fine. So put that right here, okay? So with that, definitely roll this around in your brain. Let's get something rocking and rolling, whether you're gonna order a kit or whether we're gonna get some kind of party set up, and we'll help our host also achieve that bonus goodie, okay? So thanks for watching, and hope you're enjoying the party.